It is widely understood now that the body is the subconscious mind. Let me start here. Assuming you are a budding psychotherapist or want some training in psychotherapy, your body is really the instrument of your work. How you are is more important than how smart you are. You are a bundle of energy approaching another vulnerable bundle of energy. So if you are not comfortable in your body, or if you are inflexible in your range of motion and manner, it has a serious impact on your clientele. In our training group, we consider ourselves to be body-oriented psychotherapists. As others have said, we measure change by shifts in the physiology. Now, while we practice group and individual psychotherapy, where talk is the entry point to the relationship, we are always paying attention to whether the body is managing emotion in healthy or unhealthy ways. Our interventions have woven in them attention to the physical. For example, we attend to the breathing. We attend to eye contact, especially eye contact while a person is trying to communicate emotion. We pay attention to voice quality and other measurements of physiology where emotion is bound up. In this way, we use the group as a laboratory for relationships where we have an opportunity to do repair work when old emotion shows up as the transferences emerge around the group. In the process, we cultivate new capacity for expression, thus often lifting repression and freeing energy for other purposes. We think that each therapist should have some experience, at least, with direct body approaches. These are bioenergetics, for example, radix work, craniosacral work, Feldenkrais, and others. The reason that we believe this is necessary in a training program is because by going through these programs, one can get a sense for how emotions play out in their own body. And this gives them a baseline from which to identify with the patient or the client, to empathize appropriately, and it also provides an understanding, a standing under, if you will, from which we can intervene. And since we know that there is no real separation of body and mind, this is the way that we approach the mind inside the body. Our program was infused with body consciousness over a 20-year relationship with Dr. Charles Kelly, founder of the Radix Institute and trainer of hundreds of body workers all over the world. He was a neo-Reichian. In the course of his working with us individually and collectively, we learned about the physical segments of the character armor, and thus had preparation for our style of intervention.